Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Jupiter will transit into the Leo Zodiac Sign from October of 31st, 2026 to July of 2027. Let us see how this transit impacts Taurus Ascendant people. For Taurus ascendant people, Jupiter is the 8th as well as the 11th lord and a functional malefic and will be transiting into the 4th house of home, happiness, peace of mind, real estate in the friendly sign of Leo zodiac sign. Now, 4th house represents home, real estate, home environment, and when 8th lord is transiting the 4th house, some of you might have to suddenly shift cities, states, countries for the purpose of income, while others might have to shift to in laws' place due to a financial emergency. It all depends on how, depends on the individual's natal chart. If their dasha is supportive, then only results will be favorable. For some people, they would get a sudden urge and an obsession to buy their own home, especially a bigger space home in a wealthy, high end location which has kind of a popular address. You might research a lot and join real estate platforms and communities for better decision making in the matters of real estate. Since Jupiter is transiting the flamboyant sign of Leo, you do not seek for some average kind of a house during this time. Instead, you desire for a house made by branded builders, or a house which stops people and who stops people and ask you and admire you about your house. You are internally seeking power, authority, and validation from being a proud home owner. You want to show it to the world that even you can afford the opulence, luxury, and a high standard of living, and a grand looking home with all the luxuries, furniture, and appliances. While it is all right to have this kind of desire and to fulfill this kind of desire, please try not to go too overboard for the sake of display. Otherwise, it might hurt your finances badly. While this might be your requirement, as I mentioned earlier, there is a possibility that your friends and your in laws might also try to influence you on your home or vehicle purchase decisions. Some of you would also show off your new home, new vehicle on social media and would seek external validation for it. You would host your in laws or people from your community circle via lavish house parties during this time. There is a possibility of growth in the family due to unexpected pregnancies and childbirth. This is a good time for some of you to win government housing lottery if you have already applied. But please understand that the promise should be already there in your natal chart. Transit will only deliver the results that is already promised in your natal chart. There is a chance for some of you to inherit property during this time as well. Now, the ones who are dealing with long standing property disputes related to some ancestral property can get a solution during this time. And some of you might have a tiff with the housing associations and housing societies, but eventually things sort out. When it comes to the matters of your happiness and your emotional well being, this could be a little tough time mentally, as 8th Lord is bound to give you anxiety, confusion, restlessness, and a sense of melancholy if your desires are not getting fulfilled exactly the way you want. The ones who are not earning enough also might feel a sense of dejection as you attach your happiness to these external achievements, validation, societal success, and if you feel that you have not got the adequate amount of achievements as per your standards, then this makes you feel very emotionally vulnerable during this time. For some, this could be a distressed time due to getting constant judgments from your in laws, and due to in-laws being attention hungry or getting embroiled in an ego battle with your mother, due to which there is a possibility that there might be a soap opera running in your own home, and your community circle might be sitting with popcorn enjoying your dramatic home environment. When it comes to the matters of income, you might get opportunities to earn money via rental income, in the form of home rental income, or by via renting out a vehicle, maybe earning via government housing subsidies or via tax breaks on residential home. Some could get work from home opportunity, and for people who are having a tough time financially would get assistance from their mother during this time. For those who are students, there is a possibility of shifting to a hostel for the purpose of education, and there can be academic success, especially for the ones who are in the field of finance, research, criminology, detective related education, philosophy, traditions, etc. Now, a word of caution: 8th Lord also shows sudden accidents, so drive safely, especially in a crowded place during this time. If the chart is not supportive, then there is a possibility of diagnosis of heart related illness, breast or chest related illness during this time. Now, the house where Jupiter aspects is considered more beneficial than where it sits or transits. So Jupiter aspects the 8th, 10th and the 12th house, where the 5th, 7th and the ninth aspect. So the 5th aspect is on its own house, which is the 8th house, so naturally it will try to protect its own house. So there might be a event of sudden fluctuation related to your income matters, which might put you into emotional distress, but eventually Jupiter's grace helps to come out of that financial crisis situation. The 7th aspect is on the 10th house of your career, so this is a good aspect on the house of career, where you can get sudden opportunities of promotions, leadership, and there would be expansion in your career. If the public reputation was damaged due to a low paying job, this is a good time to rebuild your public image. The ninth aspect of Jupiter is on the 12th house, so there is a possibility of spending a lot, especially in the matters of home comforts, conveniences, luxury, appliances. So spend only what is in your pocket and avoid taking any loans to satisfy your luxury related hunger. Tragic situations turn into profitable situations for you guys. I hope you guys like the video. Do mention your experiences of this transit in the comment section. Please support the channel so that I can continue making more videos. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.